If you haven't subscribed already, please hit the subscribe button. And let's get right to our discussion. So what are we discussing today? Today we are discussing the Zodiac Polarities. And what is that? So we know that there are 12 signs in the Zodiac. Now 6 of those signs are males and 6 of the other signs are females. Okay, so 6 males, 6 females. Now both these sets are divided into the air signs, the fire signs, which make up the yang component, and the other 6 signs are divided into water and earth, which make up the yin component. So what are polarities? They are binaries, like male and female. So in astrology, what are the male signs? Now every single sign that is fire and air are all male. So that is Aries. Aries is fire. Gemini is air. Leo is fire. And Libra, air. And Sag, fire. And the last one being Aquarius, air. Okay, so these guys are dudes. Okay, they are the yang component, they are the masculine polarity of the zodiac. Now getting to the opposite, the yin component of the zodiac comprises of the 6 signs, and 3 are earth and 3 are water. So in earth we've got Taurus, we've got Virgo, and we've got Capricorn. Now in the water department we've got Cancer, we've got Scorpio, and we've got Pisces. So this makes up your male-female division in the zodiac. Okay, now we have to understand that how do they merge? How do we find the person that we want? Okay, this is not a relationship video, it's just to explain to you how polarities work. Okay, so now if you really look at relating to someone who's your polar opposite, then the energies will be very divergent, very different to yours. Say you are a Leo, okay, that makes you a fixed sign, so you're kind of stubborn. You're fire, you're yang, you're active, you want to go out, you're dramatic, you're ruled by the lion, the sun. And then you meet someone who is Taurus, and that person is feminine, earth, slow, steady, receptive, wants to experience, not so much the go-getter. So there's an intrinsic difference between you and that person. Okay, and does that mean that you both can't come together and function in a holistic manner, whether it be in a romantic relationship or whether it be in a business partnership? Of course you can. Now the most important thing to understand is that the world is full of contradictory energies. And thank God so, because the very many manifestations that we experience adds to our learning. If everything was the same, what would we learn, you know? Who would we see, who would inspire us? Everything would be dull, drab and boring. You wouldn't want to know about the next person because, oh, he's just like me, she's just like me. But thankfully, because of this polarities, when two people, say even in a dating situation, if an Aquarius, say, comes face to face with a Pisces, now they're as different as you can imagine, right? Because the Aquarius is clinical, he's analytical, he is absolutely intellect based, and here he meets this Pisces woman who who's a high priestess. She's mystical, she's nebulous, you can't pin her down, she's glamorous, she's dreamy, she's, all these things. So they are different, but can they not come together and make it work? They can, because there is so much to learn from each other in that case. Now, polarities may propose initial challenges, okay, in any relationship. Even if you have, say, a very strong polarity between your parents and you, then you'll see that there could be a lot of friction, and on the very soul level or on your karmic level, they're different from you. You just might feel that, and you might feel that nothing is in common. So that means that you both are polar signs somewhere, sun, moon, ascendant. And that does not, as I said, that you can bring this to a synthesis, thesis, antithesis, synthesis. You can harmonize this conflict, because see, the Pisces woman has a lot to learn from the Leo man or the Aries man, and the Aries man has much to learn from the Cancerian woman or the Pisces woman, or if it's a Pisces man, he has much to learn from the Leo woman, or if it's a Scorpio man, he has much to learn from the Gemini woman. So there is a lot of interesting exchange of energy when you come face to face with your zodiac polarity, but there is always that scope for growth and scope for understanding and exploring energies that are diametrically different to what we are or what we experience. It's important, and sometimes it's imperative for us to jump into situations that don't look all hunky-dory, that will pose problems, because that's how we grow. And we are here to grow, at the end of it all. We are here to grow and learn and cry and laugh and experience every single wonderful component that goes on to making a human being, So what good will it do if we stop learning, if we stop experiencing because of conflict? I've experienced people go on Facebook and they block and delete anyone who has a different opinion. But then what is the point? Because if you are not facing any challenges, if you're not facing any contradiction, then how are you supposed to learn and grow and better your act? It's important sometimes to understand the polarity. It's important for a feminine energy person to understand the yang component, as it is for a masculine patriarchal person to understand what this yin receptive womb energy is all about. So there has to be a balance. No matter in what you do, life is, Buddha was absolutely correct when he said life is all about balance. The Madhyam path, okay, the middle path. So everything is about the middle path. So if you're a Leo and you're all rambunctious and dramatic and you want attention, then maybe you need to understand that archetype and you need to tone it down. Maybe if you're this Virgo and you're so used to doing things for others and you're so fed up of it that you want to rip your hair out, you want to jump off a cliff, then stop it. Stop what makes you unhappy. Understand your archetype. Work with the positives and the negatives of each archetype. Okay? Because that is how you will see a holistic balance occur. And that is the quest of life, balance. And from that state of balance, a position of detachment, a position of Zen. From that can arise the state of Zen. So that was a bit about the zodiac polarities. I hope you enjoyed this video as I enjoyed making it for you. If you like what I do, subscribe, like, hit, share, the usual. And hop onto my Instagram, my Twitter, and definitely read my blogs. It's one of the top 100 astrological blogs online. So don't forget to catch it. And very recently I was published with Savannah.com, so please go ahead and take a look at my article in Savannah. Find me on Facebook. If you don't know how to do this, type Tina Heals on Facebook, get to my page. All my work is displayed there. Thank you for being a part of this, and see you soon. with the next video. Bye.